dumb criminal realizes he can't just shoot people. I didn't know you had to be smart to know you ain't have to shoot people, but let's hop into it.
Back in early 2022, New York detectives flew to Houston, Texas, and arrested this man, 32-year-old Amenra Felton, for murder. They believe that Amenra fled to Texas after shooting and killing a woman in Rochester, New York.
Sure you got some questions?
And New York, the worst place to catch an M in that joint. New York, no go. No self-defense, no nothing.
So do we. Hopefully you can answer some questions for us so we can fill in some blanks for you. All right?
Yeah, what's the warrant for New York?
Well, we're going to explain that. So, you're down here in Texas, right?
They said New York is here with a warrant for me.
Okay. We're from New York.
Okay.
All right? I'm not going to bullshit you. We're from New York.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. How long you
They said New York got a warrant. Look, man, we ain't here to bullshit you. We from New York.
been in Texas for?
2 days.
2 days?
Not too long.
Not too long? All right. So, what brings you down here? Just a family trip? You got family down here, or?
What brings you down to Texas?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Are you visiting the family? Is it a planned trip, or was it just kind of like spur of the moment where, hey, I want to go, I'm sick of the fucking cold, there's too much snow up here, I got to get the hell out. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I'm talking.
He said, no, I don't. He asked this boy, what brings you to Texas? He said, are you serious? Very much so. Nigga, did you hear me say that we have a warrant? Warrant with a capital T? What do you mean, am I serious? Nigga. I'd rather you, see, I'm all for not saying shit, not incriminating yourself, all of that, right? But me personally, and before I look dumb as hell or just sound guilty, I'd rather just say, I need a lawyer. I'm not going to allow you to ask me what brings me to Texas, and I just say, are you serious? Because now it seems like I'm giving you the spin around, even though you know I'm probably going to give you the spin around. Hey, let's role play. Hey, what you doing here in Texas? Bitches down here thick.
I figured out what's going on, and you asked me what I wanted to do in Texas.
Alright, well, let me show you. Thanks.
The detectives believe that Amenra was exiting a smoke shop when he noticed a female inside of his vehicle, going through his belongings. He began arguing with the female, pulled out a firearm.
Oh yeah, this ain't his fault. If it wasn't for it being in New York, you would have been able to fire her ass up, you feel me? Like, she in the wrong on that one. I ain't even gonna cap to you.
And then killed her.
The killing part is kind of crazy for somebody just stealing. You could have popped her in her butt cheek. I'm saying, hit her in the, hey, feel me.
That's you, right? Is that you? Looks like you. Right?
What you showing me pictures of me for?
These are pictures of you, correct? Right?
What are you showing pictures of me for? Hey, just be patient. He about to flip to a picture where that same motherfucker, if this is you, then this is you. Watch. If that ain't about what's about to happen, let's say I give y'all 25 push-ups. I'm going to get a push-up camera right there. So anytime I'm wrong, y'all going to be able to see me knock my push-ups out. Y'all can't see it today because I ain't got, but I swear if he don't say it, I do the 25.
That you too?
Do this look like me and any of these pictures all the same?
They do look the same, actually, yeah.
So that look like me?
Yep.
Told you. Told you. That ain't me, motherfucker. You, look, line, that's you? What you showing me pictures of me for? No, I just wanted, that's you? What about that one? I got to do no push-ups. I got to do no...
Actually, it's probably the same coat you're wearing. That North Face. Right?
You got the same coat on, bruv? Really? Same coat is crazy.
No.
It's not you?
Let me ask you this. Did you ever go to the smoke shop on Lyle Avenue? You go there a lot though, right? Sometimes, yeah. Okay. What did I gotta do anything? I think you know what we're talking about here, okay? Because you're not a stupid person, all right? You're an intelligent guy, all right? And
You still not telling me nothing. What are you talking about?
well, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it, all right? There was an incident that happened on Lyle Avenue in front of the smoke shop back on January 23rd, all right? And you were in the store before it happened.
No. That was, on what date?
January 23rd.
What day that is?
It was a...
Sunday.
The
I've been
day...
here since the 23rd.
You've been here since the 23rd?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
All right. When did you get down here on the 23rd? Like morning, night? How'd you get here?
I was here before the 23rd.
Okay.
In Houston already on the 23rd.
Well, when did you think you got down here in Houston?
Doesn't matter. What do you...
Well, again, listen,
Let's stop this.
Sure.
So now, what is y'all getting at?
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at, because there's obviously two stories, right, that people tell, right? There's always another side.
What story you got of me?
Well, maybe we got the wrong guy. I don't know. If you've been down here, what time you got down here in the beginning of January, or like what? When?
Sir, you wrong guy for what? You showed me a picture of what?
Well, what happened? Did you hear about anything at the smoke shop that you go to all the time?
No.
No.
What's interesting is that Amenra has a very distinctive hairstyle, beard, and glasses, and he didn't think it was a good idea to change his appearance while on the run from a murder charge. After the warrant was issued, he was very easy to find because he looked exactly the same.
Y'all playing up games with me?
He was very easy to find because he looked exactly the same. But that's New York and that's Houston. Like, how do those two places even coordinate to the point where he was that easy to find? So I don't know how Buddy got caught that quick, unless he just had internet connections to everywhere he was moving and still being, public.
So what happened outside?
We're not playing any games with you.
Yeah.
But, so I think the reality is that, all right, I show you this picture and you're like, that doesn't look like me. But
That's not-
I'm sitting here face to face with you. You don't own a hoodie?
Sir, what are you saying?
You don't own a hoodie. No, bitch, now you being funny. Everybody own a hoodie, including you, sir.
That look like me because I'm black? Or because I got a beard?
No, I'm saying it looks like you because it's the same hair, same glasses, same
What
pipe,
hair do you see?
same
I don't
jacket.
see no hair. I don't see no nothing.
Hey,
all I see is glasses.
Amanda, when you came down here to Houston, did you fly or did you take a car?
Sir, I'm talking with serious questions. I want to know what I mean.
All right, there was a shooting outside of the smoke shop.
Thank you.
All right. So that's what we're investigating.
So what I got to do?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. You were in the store right before it happened. All right. We know that because we know your phone, and we know you were in the store because you've been in that store a lot. There's 10 cameras. They're good cameras. All right. It's a smoke shop. You go to that store 3 times a week. All right.
Sometimes.
All right. Sometimes.
Quite a bit.
Even if I was at a store, that got nothing to do with me.
Well, that's why we're asking you, because maybe you saw something. Maybe you know something.
You came down to Texas asking maybe if I saw somebody at the store.
We go everywhere, baby. You know, when
So
someone
it's
gets shot.
on a suspect? That's what it is? That's what it is?
Am I a suspect? Come here, brother. I ain't even gonna get mad, bro. At the beginning of the conversation, they told you they had a warrant for your arrest. In order for them to have a warrant, they have to have probable cause, reason to believe that you were the trigger man. They not flying down to Texas or coming to Texas off a hunch, like just you was at the shop. Some correlated with you being at the shop. They said they seen your phone. They got you on camera. They got you on camera inside the shop. A witness might have said that was the shooter. So asking, are you a suspect? You are the sole suspect, the only suspect. You're our guy.
So the last time you were in the smoke shop, you think was when? Well, we're getting there, man, because listen, in that area right there at the smoke shop, let me tell you something.
Listen.
There's just hear me out.
I got a question. Hold on, I want to ask you a question.
Well, let me just finish one thing. Let me finish one thing, right?
All right.
All right, because there's There's all the cameras at the smoke shop, right? Metro PCS, the fire department, and there's a Department of Transportation camera right there at the intersection of Child, right? And everything is on video, right? Right.
So why clear to me?
Well, because I want to know what happened and why. All right, because it's clear as day. You pull up, you park, you get out of the routine, you go in the store.
If they trace your footsteps like that, little buddy, you caught.
You're hanging out.
Say lawyer.
You're on your phone. You're actually talking to the clerk. All right.
On the phone.
You get your box. You come out. You put your box down in the snow because you see somebody in your car, and then you go to confront them, and something happens. And you go back, you pick up your box, and you go. We followed you all the way down. We weren't there, so you can know if we're telling our truth or we're bullshitting, right? But you were there. You know which way you went and what happened and what you did when you got there and what you did when you left. So, I mean, we don't play cards, so I don't bet because I'm not a good bluffer. So, I mean, what we're saying is the truth. So what the fuck happened when you got outside?
What the fuck is you talking about?
What happened? There was a girl that was in your car, rumbling through it. You're on video walking up and shooting a girl in the stomach in the intersection, right in the street on Lyle. Clear as day. You're on 4 different cameras doing it.
These are just from inside the store.
All right.
You are on 4 different cameras shooting this woman in the stomach. I know this motherfucker like, damn, take me to go get my bag lunch, man. Fuck, it's over.
And these are shitty quality as they're printed out.
You want me to play the video from you walking in the store, walking out, walking up to the girl? You want me to play the high definition DOT camera?
Sir,
Listen,
why y'all think people are looking like this though? Why y'all think like that?
I don't think that.
Look like it's because it's you.
No, Hiram, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't you. People identified you. That's why we're here.
Identify for me shooting somebody?
Tell me I'm right. I said in order for them to come there, they had to have multiple reasons to believe that you were the trigger man. I already said that. It wasn't just you being at the store. They also got you leaving the store and confronting somebody. They know she was in your car. That's 2. And people identified you. Bro, I said that. You can't put 2 and 2 together while you in that situation. Well, you can, but you can't say nothing about it. The only thing you can say is one thing to not get you out of this, but just stop the whole process. Give me a lawyer.
Yes, sir. Man, you got to wrap it up. So that's what I'm here for. Y'all come here for me shoot somebody?
Yup.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the is y'all talking about?
I'm talking about, we're down here talking about the fact that you shot somebody that died.
I shot somebody that died.
You know, a female that was going through your car. And it's on like 5 different videos.
Bullshit.
Well, I'll tell you what's not
Why is it
bullshit.
bullshit?
Bullshit.
Why is it
Why?
bullshit?
Explain it to me then. I listen, I'd love to hear. Why, help me understand why it's not you. Explain it, because maybe you can help me understand. I'd love to.
You really can't be serious.
Tell us why it's not you.
Yeah.
Imagine if you
Why would I tell you why it's not me? Bitch, because I said it wasn't. Take me to my cell.
were suddenly arrested and told you are being investigated for murder. How would you react? You would be very angry, ask lots of questions, and demand a lawyer. Detectives interrogate innocent people all the time, and they are able to compare their reaction to the reaction of a guilty suspect like Amanra.
That's one thing I don't like. This is what I don't like, though.
We pretty much take it all. Fridges and dishwashers and dressers, drawers, couches, mattresses, bed frames, concrete, things like that. Same day notice or 3 weeks in advance.
That's what you get when you hire professionals.
To compare
This is what I don't like, though. I really don't like the fact that sometimes, I'm saying sometimes, cops, investigators, and everybody else judge you off of how somebody else act, or the majority. You know how it'll be like, yeah, such and such is like 99.9% right. That 0.1% chance it be happening. You feel me? Like, they say birth control is 99.9%. My brother got his baby mom she was on child support, pregnant. So that 0.1%, it does happen. So fuck what you talking about. You feel me? If if I get, because me personally, I think if I get mad, they're gonna think I did it. Now you saying if I stay calm, you think I did it? If I don't ask a certain question, you think I did it? Man, beat it.
Their reaction to the reaction of a guilty suspect like Amanra.
This is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So y'all just came all the way to Houston.
Yep.
Asked me all these questions.
Yep.
Saying I got me for shooting.
Yep.
And asking me all these questions.
Correct. So listen.
We didn't jump on a plane and come from New York to Houston.
On a whim. Because we thought maybe you saw something? No.
Right.
We know stuff.
I'd like to know what you were thinking. Because either you're a cold-blooded killer or you made a mistake.
One or the other.
Which one is it? Are you a killer?
Hey, I just start playing back. Why can't I be both? Shit, why can't I be both then? Yeah, fuck you talking about? I'm getting mad for him. Dude, guilty probably. I ain't saying he ain't. He might have did it, allegedly. I don't know. You feel me? But come on, bro. Miss me with the stereotypical shit. Facts. I got super high anxiety. If you ask me a question I don't like, I'm be mad, tensing up, shaking a little bit. If I get pissed off, that don't mean I did it. It could mean I'm offended. Or I could just be nervous because I might think you motherfuckers are setting me up. Or I could just be nervous because you asking me tense questions. Now I'm over here like this. You like, oh yeah, that's somebody, he having anxiety.
Because it's clear as day, it's me, you, and Andy are sitting in this room, we work on facts. It's clear as day. You are on video, undisputable, shooting her and getting back in the car and leaving. After you were in the store, buying your case of whatever, 23-105, the green vials you buy 3 times a week that you use probably to sell weed. Now, we weren't there, and I ain't got a magic crystal ball, but explain how we know all this.
Because...
Watch this deep breath right here. This is... Now I'm doing it. I just did all that rambling. Now I'm about to do some judging shit. But this is a guilty man breathe right here. all that shit I just said. Now I'm judging Buddy off how he doing. He like, you can't take no breath like that before you answer a question, bro. Watch this breath right here.
But explain how we know all this.
Because I can tell you one thing, and I can be dead serious with you. Don't even say why, because black people look like it. That's some bullshit right there. So listen, you weren't in Houston on the 23rd. You didn't get to Houston until the 25th.
So y'all asking all these questions right or wrong. Regardless of the fact, right? Should I think it's me? Because New York State's fucked.
Well, I know it's you, but yeah.
We don't think.
Well then, can you explain why it's not you?
How it's not you?
You said what?
Can you explain how?
Well then, can you explain why it's not you?
Can I explain why it's not me? No, that's a stupid question. There's nothing you could do to get yourself out of this. Just ask for a lawyer. Bro, they said you got the same hair, the same height, weight, color, glasses, jacket.
How it's not you?
You said what? You say that's not you, and you were someplace else. So explain.
No sense.
So let me get this right. So you were in Houston before the 23rd.
So I go to jail. That's what's going on?
No.
Let me know what's going on. I go to jail? What?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually when? What do you mean? A jail for what? For shooting that lady, you saying?
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Why? Because you think that you sit here going, it wasn't me, I was somewhere else. That means you're free and clear. You don't got me?
Listen, Amanda, the things you're trying to tell us are easily disprovable.
Okay,
right?
Sure, whatever. How is that easy to disprove that?
Well, because we work in facts, right? Right? We were working hard facts, right? We can prove for sure that you were not in Houston on the 23rd. We know, 100%. So you saying that is like a ridiculous lie.
So y'all right here.
That's why I told you to shut the fuck up. You shouldn't have never said, I was in Houston before the 23rd. Bitch, I don't care if I left the 25th, 26th, whatever day I left. That wasn't me, sir, in the video. Okay?
here apprehending me right now off of shooting.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm apprehended right now off of shooting.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're in custody for the shooting.
What's the process right here?
Well, the process is like, I'm trying to figure out whether you're like an evil dude or a guy that made a mistake. Because like the evil dude guy, I don't ever want out on our streets again. The guy that made a mistake and maybe overreacted or went off on emotion or accidentally pulled the trigger, that
Like if
guy...
somebody's pushing somebody.
Alright.
Man, shut the fuck up. A shooting is a shooting, regardless if I admit to it or not. What do y'all think y'all? What? How dumb do you think I am? Then you at the beginning of the interview, you just said I was a smart dude. So now if I tell you, oh, I ain't a monster, I overreacted, I'm still in jail for life. It's New York.
Chance to have a life though. Alright?
You tell me you trying to put me there. And hold on, I need a lawyer or something. What the fuck is going on here? You say
We 12 and a half minutes in. So I know this is chopped up, or just say you in there for 15 minutes. You just now asking for a lawyer, little bro.
he about to lock me up for shooting?
You're getting charged with murder.
For murder?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I need a lawyer. What the fuck is this? I might not talk.
Okay. All right, listen.
About a bush. Let him talk about it.
Amendment, that's your right.
Yeah.
That's fine. We're going to stop talking to you. This is the process, though. You're going to go to jail tonight in the local county jail, all right? And you'll be arraigned on murder charges. I don't know, in the morning probably.
Fugitive charge.
Yeah, fugitive, and then you'll have an extradition hearing where they'll have you brought back to New York State.
So y'all come down here and y'all bring me back?
Well, we're not going to bring you back, but the U.S. Marshals will.
Right. That'll happen. You'll be back in Rochester when you'll see a judge in Rochester also.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how things
I'm
happen.
leaving out here arraigned going to jail for murder.
Yep.
Well, you'll eventually...
You're not leaving here free. You're going to custody.
We're from Rochester, all right?
He said, I'm leaving here arraigned and going to jail for murder.
Let's clear that up. All right, if you're not mistaken, we're from Rochester. I don't know how they operate the courts here, but you will see a judge as a fugitive from justice based on a warrant signed by a judge in Rochester, New York for murder in the second degree and criminal possession of a weapon. That's what you're going to be charged with.
No,
So there's going to be, huh?
No, the fuck I'm not.
Yes,
Yes, you are.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all playing games with me.
Nope.
No, we don't play games.
So you're going to be here.
Hold on.
Well, listen, we're going to start you
It
right.
don't even make no sense.
Well,
Right now.
I think you've been expecting this, so.
I've been expecting nothing. I've been on the way to move. I've been going to Houston. You see another thing?
Yeah, we know your whole life, man. We've been nonstop looking at you since the 23rd, since you killed that girl.
Yo, you is bugged out.
All right. So let's get...
All right, so how do I go with an attorney? How do I let somebody to say out for murder?
Just what we just did.
And y'all showing me pictures saying that to me like,
Oh, we got a lot of stuff. That's just the
We asked you to explain it. You didn't want to, so that's fine. You had the floor to explain whatever you wanted to. You had the floor to explain whatever you wanted to say where you were, to say how you got down here, to say why you were here, to give us any ample opportunity to say that it wasn't you, and you didn't take any of those opportunities. So that is what it is.
it wasn't me?
Yeah. Explain how it wasn't you, and you didn't take that, all right? So,
Hey, I just explained to you how it wasn't me. You didn't make no sense. You tricked me with this question.
why don't you take it?
Yo.
If you take your jacket off, please.
So when I go back home, how do I go?
How's that go? Well, once they'll see you here, do an extradition hearing. If you choose to fight extradition or you waive extradition, that's up to you. You get extradited to Rochester.
What's extradition?
It means they take you up on the charge. The marshals or somebody will come down, get you, take you back home, then you see a judge in Rochester.
Take me on the charge?
Yeah. So they will bring you back up to Rochester to process you on the charge. All right? It's not going to happen tonight, but it'll happen.
Or tomorrow. I think they got what, like 30 to 60 or 30 to 90 days.
All right, so once they do that, then you'll be provided an attorney up there, and you can explain that, and you can go from there. Okay, but right now, you'll see whenever they bring you in front of a judge for
Also,
fugitive warrant.
it might not be tomorrow.
I don't know how they work it here.
Tomorrow, you'll see a judge in Houston tomorrow. This is not no speedy process, and I believe you know that, brother. Listen, so tomorrow you'll see a judge. He'll ask you, do you want to fight extradition or are you willing to be extradited? If you willing to be extradited, I think they got like 30 to 60 days in order to come get you. If you fight extradition, then they'll have another extradition hearing where Rochester, New York, pleads their case to the judge, to the state of Texas to bring you back. Once they give the okay, you're going back regardless. But if you review it, they just got to make sure it's you, review the warrant, do this, do that, do that. So instead of it being 30 to 60, now it might be 30 to 90 after they get everything done. Boom. And even if they on the 59th day and you think, hey, I'm getting out tomorrow because they haven't came and got me, guess what? They can come get you. They can even sign a paper, a waiver that says, hey, boom, I'm going to, I need an extra 30 days in order to set up travel arrangements and or something. And they can get extra time to even come get you. So one way or another, you're going to Rochester. So it's either, do you want to be in Rochester where you might know a few people? I would rather do that than be in a Texas jail where you know nobody and on, you know what I'm saying, on whatever time that they on. That's just me.
All right. I can ask
be here for a while.
No, it's usually like between 10 and 30 days. We got to come and get you.
Good, that's a while.
Well, not when you're talking about 25. So
25 for what? I'm not
to life for murder.
too crazy.
Not crazy, bro.
In the end, Amenra would be sent back to New York to face his murder charge. He would be found guilty of second-degree murder, and he was sentenced to 25 to life in prison. Amenra didn't even know the woman he killed. She just happened to walk by his unlocked vehicle, looking for something to steal.
Amenra Felton, a 32-year-old man convicted of murder in Rochester, sentenced to 25 years to life in prison. On January 23, 2022, Felton shot and killed Charlotte Thomas on the corner of Lyle Ave and Child Street. Felton fled to Texas, where he was later taken into custody. The district attorney's office tells us Thomas had no relation to Felton.
What are your thoughts on this case?
Well, my thoughts on this case is, one, the nigga ain't grew up yet. You 32, you out here acting like you 23. That's one. Two, you caught somebody trying to steal out of your car. You left it unlocked. One, me personally, I be leaving my car unlocked sometimes. Well, I've been, I lock my stuff up, but I lock my shit up whenever it's something important in my ride. Every single time. You know what I'm saying? But if something was stolen, then one, that's on me. Two, I don't think, me personally, I don't care what my attitude or nothing is, I might have beat the dog shit out of her though. I don't want to be canceled, but let's keep it honest. The biddy was wrong, but I wouldn't have dared shot or killed or pulled the gun out on nobody that's trying to steal out of my car. If I caught you, I'm putting paws all on you. What you doing? Bow, bow, boom. What Kendrick say? Boom, bow, bam. The kind of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So, in his situation, I just don't, why ain't you beat the dog shit? I would rather go to jail for, like, say if I caught someone stealing out of my car and I beat the shit out of that person, I'm going to get an assault charge, maybe. But at the end of the day, the judge and the jury might feel some type of compassion where, look, I caught him stealing out my car, going through my car. I snapped. I didn't even know it was a female. I just got the going. Just boom, boom, bop, bam. You feel me? Like, that's what type, you know what I'm saying? So now they like, damn, I could really give him 7. I'm going to give him 3. He has served 1.5. Or he has served 1 on good behavior. It's different situations, but the catcher, her not to be able to even take nothing, you smoker, flee to Texas, 25 to life at 32, 57. Good luck. Sub up. Like the video. Catch y'all boys on the next one.